Salesforce object search language. So, basically, I think most of the times you guys are going to be using the Salesforce object query language or the SOQL. SOSL is, I would say, customized query, set of customized queries which are mostly used for searching some data. Okay. So Salesforce object search language is used to construct text-based search queries against the search index. Okay. So it will help you search the data. Okay. In case you want to search for a keyword and all. So for those, kind of operations, these queries can help you do that. Okay. And these are customized queries for that. You can search text, email, and phone fields for multiple objects, including custom objects that you have access to in a single query. Okay. Now, good thing about SOSL is it would let you search for certain values across different objects also. Because see, when we are searching, sometimes searching has a different purpose sometimes. Okay. So when you're searching, you may not exactly know that, okay, fine, this value is sitting in this object or this object. You may want to, search for that. For example, let me, give you an example so that you guys can easily relate to. You have got leads, you have got contacts, and then you have accounts. Your phone number in leads, your phone number in accounts, you have got phone number in contacts. Got it? Now you receive a call from a customer, okay, or your customer support representative or a sales rep receives a call, okay. Now he has the customer's phone number. Now the sales rep is trying to figure out whether that phone number or the same person is included anywhere in our database. There's a possibility that phone number is listed in account. There's a possibility the phone number is listed in contact. There's a possibility it is in lead. Okay. Now, if you have to do a SOQL query for that, you'll have to run 3 queries to figure it out. SOSL will help you do this search across multiple objects at once. Correct? So if there is a result in account, it will return. If there is a result in lead, it will return. If there is a result in contact, it would return. Does that make sense? So that's the benefit of SOSL, Salesforce Object Search Language. So it gives you the option to search certain values across multiple objects. That's something which you can do. SOSL queries use a find statement. So instead of our select statement that we were using in SOQL, SOSL uses a find statement. Okay. Now let's have a quick look at the syntax. Syntax here is find keyword in search group returning field set. Okay. Let me help you understand. So this is what you're searching. This can be whatever, let's say the phone number or a keyword that you're trying to search in search group. Okay. Now, since we are doing a search and we said that, okay, fine, we may want to search across multiple objects. If you try and search in all the fields every time, it is not a very efficient way of doing it. For example, what I said right now, if I have to search for a phone number, I can just be searching phone fields, right? There can be 100 fields in lead, 100 fields in contact, and 100 fields in account. Now, if you try to search all those 300 fields, is that something which makes any sense? Phone number will be in phone fields only, right? You can restrict your search to phone fields. There can be, say, 2 or 3 phone fields per object, and if you just search it in the phone fields, it will make your code a lot more efficient. It's just going to go and search in, say, 9 or 10 fields instead of 300 fields that we were searching on. Got that? So that is the thing. So for that reason, Salesforce this SOSL has got search groups. You can perform your search in different search groups. So search group can be all fields, name fields, email fields, phone fields. I'm actually going to come to that part. Okay. So the syntax is the keyword find, and then whatever you want to search, you put that in search group. Do you want to search it in all the fields or in a specific set of fields? You define that, and then what do you want to return? So the fields that you want to return, that can be written here in the field set. Okay, let's see an example and understand. Okay. Okay, we'll come to the example also. Let's quickly, have a look at what are the possible search groups that we can have. So a search group that we can have are all fields, name fields, email fields, and phone fields. Okay, these are the search groups. So when you say find keyword in phone fields, then it will only search for in the phone fields, the fields which have the data type, field data type as phone. If you say email field, then it will only search in email fields. If you say name field, it will only search in name fields. And the other option is all fields. Okay, so here is an example. I say find IBM in all fields returning account name industry type ID. Okay, so now what it will do, it will search for this word IBM in all the fields, and it would return name industry type and ID of all the accounts where this word keyword IBM is present anywhere. Okay, like this can be in the name, this can be in the description, this can be in the website, this can be in the billing city, billing street address, right? So that's how your SOSL works. That's all we'll discuss in this video. Thanks for watching. For more videos in this series, you can look for the link in description below or visit my website. Goodbye and take care.